Today we're talking about the busy week ahead for NASA. Let's begin with Wednesday. NASA will give the public a look at the asteroid sample brought back to Earth by its OSIRIS-REx spacecraft next week. A live stream of the reveal is set for 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, October 11th. The capsule containing rocks and dust taken from the surface of the near-Earth asteroid Bennu touched down at a Department of Defense training site in the Utah desert on September 24th, and scientists have since been at work making their initial analyses. OSIRIS-REx grabbed its sample from Bennu back in 2020 and spent the subsequent year and a half observing the asteroid from above before starting to make its way back toward Earth in May 2021. After its drop-off last month, the canister was brought to Houston, Texas to be opened at NASA's Johnson Space Center. OSIRIS-REx, on the other hand, is still in space, now heading to an asteroid called Apophis under a new mission name, OSIRIS-APEX. Asteroid Bennu is estimated to be over 4.5 billion years old, meaning its materials could hold clues into the formation of the solar system and how the building blocks of life made it to Earth. And to scientists' delight, the mission managed to capture more material than anyone expected. The very best problem to have is that there is so much material, it's taking longer than we expected to collect it, said Christopher Sneeder, NASA's Deputy OSIRIS-REx Curation Lead. With the live stream coming up, we'll soon know more about what they found in that material so far. On to Thursday. And despite what Jules Verne may have you believe, it's not exactly possible to journey to the center of the Earth. As such, it's pretty difficult to gain a full understanding of what the core of our planet looks like. NASA is trying the next best thing. It's set to launch a mission to an asteroid that's understood to be largely made up of iron and nickel. In fact, this metal-rich asteroid, which is called 16 Psyche, is believed to once have been part of a planetary core. This is the first NASA mission to study an asteroid that has more metal than rock or ice. Launch for the Psyche mission is targeted for 10:16 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. The spacecraft will launch on a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. This will be the first of several NASA science missions in which the primary payload will launch on one of those rockets. You can watch a live stream of the launch at Engadget.com. The Psyche spacecraft is around the size of a small van. As soon as it reaches the asteroid, it will start sending images of 16 Psyche back to Earth. It's equipped with a magnetometer, a gamma-ray and neutron spectrometer, and a multispectral imager to study the asteroid. It will spend around 2 years snapping photos, mapping the asteroid's surface, and collecting data to gain a better understanding of 16 Psyche's composition. The spacecraft, which is powered by solar electric propulsion, is expected to reach 16 Psyche, which is in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, in July 2029. If NASA had been ready to launch the mission last year, as was previously the plan, it might have been able to reach 16 Psyche as early as 2026. NASA understands that the 173-mile-wide 16 Psyche asteroid may, in fact, not be an exposed core of a planetesimal, an early planetary building block. The agency says that it might instead be the leftover piece of a completely different kind of iron-rich body that formed from metal-rich materials somewhere in the solar system. The spacecraft will have a second job to do. It will also test new laser communications tech from NASA JPL called Deep Space Optical Communications. This is said to be able to transfer data and images at least 10 times faster than conventional systems. The experiment will test how capable the system is of transmitting data at faster rates beyond the moon. However, it won't be used to send back any Psyche mission data. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Mariella Moon and Chris Holt and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.